this is Lisa from DataVoke. Today, we're going to look at how you can inject JavaScript into your DataVoke application. To demonstrate this, I'm going to add a button to our view that will create a new record, populate the properties on the new record, save the changes, and show a message that the view has been successfully saved. This will all be done by injecting JavaScript into the store variable action. To start, I'm going to open Design Mode and drag a new button onto our view. Now that the button is placed on our view, we can edit it and add the required action. In order to execute the injected JavaScript, I am going to store it in a store variable action with a blank variable name. Opening the expression builder and collapsing the expression options will give us the space to add the JavaScript. Now that I've added the JavaScript, let's look at each of the individual parts. Run as JavaScript is required for the framework to know that it needs to execute the JavaScript instead of storing a variable with this action. Next, we need to store the view we want the JavaScript action to execute from into a variable. In the case of my example, we want to store the current view. The next expression adds a new record. Then, the next 4 lines are populating the properties with values. The property is identified by the property ID, which can be found on the Edit Property view. In my example, the property ID for the training type is 46. The last section is saving the record and providing the user with a message for a specific amount of time. Now, let's save and capture all of my changes. If we click on the JavaScript button, we will see a newly created record and populated properties. We can also see the message stating that changes have been saved successfully. This is a fairly simple example of injecting JavaScript into DataVoke. Another example of where you might want to use this is when you have a pop-up window that you want to play a video. When this view opens, for example, it automatically begins playing the video. If we look at how this is accomplished, we can see the JavaScript is stored in a store variable action with a blank variable name. Like before, this action starts with the run as JavaScript expression and then stores the current MVC or view to a variable. The expressions below that tell the system the details required for locating and playing the video. Injecting JavaScript into DataVoke can be a very powerful tool. For more information, please visit the support page at datavoke.com.